I get a sip of agua. Mama. Let me get a sip of agua. The good kind. Let me turn that on, man. Sip of that agua. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. The print champ shop is back open as of today. I'm going to send the link. The type of moves the Philadelphia Eagles make should be studied. It should be studied. It should be studied. We again have proved in fact that they are not like us. That goes for everybody. There's no front office in the National Football League like the Philadelphia Eagles. There's no front office like the Philadelphia Eagles front office. It's as simple as that. Cam Jurgens, monster extension, 4 years, 68 mil, 30-something mil guaranteed, as it should be. The successor of Kelsey gets extended. We hit on the draft with Cam Jurgens. We hit on the draft with Cam Jurgens. Let's talk about the offensive line for a minute. Lane Johnson, drafted by the Eagles. Cam Jurgens, drafted by the Eagles. Landon Dickerson, drafted by the Eagles. Jordan Mailata, drafted by the Eagles. And we could plug and play with that fifth guy all we want. Probably going to be somebody drafted by the Eagles this year. Probably going to be somebody that's drafted by the Eagles this year. The position that we in, the position that we keep putting ourselves in is because we know what we doing. We know what we doing. Meanwhile, look at the Dallas Cowboys. They got a lot to say about this move. They talking about Cooper BB better than Cam Jurgens. As soon as the news go live, that's what the Cowboys say. That's what the Cowboys say. If you want to win football games, you need to prioritize the trenches. Either the offensive line or the defensive line. Lane Johnson was drafted 10 years ago. Lane Johnson was drafted 10 years ago. Landon Dickerson was drafted within the last 5 years. Cam Jurgens within the last 5 years. Mailata, I believe, within the last 5 years. We just lost Kelsey. He was drafted over a decade ago. If you want to win, you got to prioritize the trenches. And that's how the Philadelphia Eagles was able to win their 2 Super Bowls, by the trenches. Best running defense and best running offense in the league during both Super Bowl runs. One of the top defensive lines in the league during both Super Bowl runs. If you want to win, put the trenches in. It's as simple as that. But a lot of guys can't come to terms with these concepts. A lot of guys don't understand what this means. A lot of guys want to run out here, and on Thursday you're going to see teams who have offensive line and defensive line deficiencies go out here and look for star players, jersey sellers. They want to look pretty. They don't want to win Super Bowls, and that's why they're in the position that they're in. We're not in that position. Saquon Barkley was pretty before he donned the midnight green. Saquon Barkley was pretty before he donned the midnight green. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody. Everybody want to say, for the people that want to say it's because Saquon Barkley, he was Saquon Barkley before he put on a midnight green. What took Saquon Barkley to a different level? A 2,000-yard season. What took him to a different level? A great offensive line. A great offensive line. Why did the Eagles expose Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs? No offensive line. I'm sorry, no offensive line. The sack was relentless against Patrick Mahomes. Relentless. A lot of these guys don't know how to build the team. You see the Dallas Cowboys, you know what I'm saying? They are suckling at the teat. They suckling at the teat for weapons. Oh, we need weapons. The weapon's not going to do your quarterback no good if he don't have protection. And that's my argument. We will see it rear its ugly head when he getting sacked and slammed on his biscuit. While you expect a rookie weapon to take you to the next level, nah, where's the protection at? Where the protection at? Where's it at? Where's the protection? Where? Leave it up to Dallas Cowboys fans. Zach Martin is better than everybody on our offensive line. Zach Martin had a better career than Kelsey. Better career than Lane. Better career than a bunch of people I'm about to name who got a ring finger sized. A ring finger sized. I understand it hurts to lose a C.J. Gardner-Johnson. It hurt real bad. But would you rather prioritize the trenches or not? Or not? Who could stop this offensive line behind Saquon Barkley? Who could stop it? The Eagles are showing you what is important to them, and that's winning. That's winning. Offensive linemen come get paid. They come get paid. I had a fool on the live stream the other day telling me, if Beckham was so good, why y'all ain't keep him? Beckham got a bag. That's how good he was. He got paid. They said his career was over, and he got paid when he came to Stoutland University. We are offensive linemen's wet dream. You get paid when you come play with the Philadelphia Eagles. Swift got paid. Miles Sanders got paid. Gardner-Johnson still getting paid on the same deal. You get paid. So make it make sense, man. A lot of these content creators and other teams don't know how to build a team. They know how to do draft content. They know how to just talk. But when it's time to build the team, where they at? They not in the same ballpark or the same discussion. They not in the same discussion. They not in the same category. Building a team takes immense mental strength. It takes being able to block out what the naysayers deem as a sexy acquisition. Because picking an offensive lineman is not attractive on draft day. Nobody wants to do it. But you got to do it. You got to do it in them first 2 rounds. If you're serious about winning the Super Bowl, you got to grab an offensive lineman. The Bengals prioritize what was important to them, and that's the stats, that's the numbers, that's looking good. So they signed T. Higgins. I ain't heard nothing about us signing Stephon Diggs. Why would we sign Stephon Diggs? Stephon Diggs was picked up by the Patriots. You know what I mean? It's picked up by the Patriots. We ain't signed no Stephon Diggs. And I like the fact that the rumors are being shut down about an A.J. Brown trade. Made no sense to me at all anyway. But that's what the losers do. They spin narratives to create controversy. They do. They do. They do. And A.J. Brown car got stolen in Philadelphia yesterday, I believe. He was able to get it back. We got to stop doing stuff like that. Stop doing stuff like that. Because everybody not a high-profile athlete with something to lose. Everybody not a high-profile athlete that was something to lose that could go buy a new car at any given time, that could call the cops, and it just be that. It just be that. Some people, if they catch you on the camera at their car, they coming out there, pum. They coming outside. They coming outside to lay some fertilizer. They coming outside to lay some fertilizer. If you know, you know. If I catch you on the ring cam, I'm coming outside. I'm coming outside to paint the cement a different color. Y'all got to stop doing stuff, man. People work hard. A.J. Brown worked hard for the things that he got. That's lame. That's whack. We just won a Super Bowl, especially if you knew it was A.J. Carr. That's whack. That's whack. That's whack. That's whack. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. I'm going to say that right now. As a young OG, that's whack. That's whack. Youngins, get some sense about you, man. Now you in jail because you try to take A.J. Brown car? That don't make sense. It don't even make sense. They don't know how to build no team, man. They don't know the importance of the moves that we making. They don't. They think, and they mind, and the audacity the audacity, and Foots did it, the audacity of a Cowboys content creator on the day that Cam Jurgens gets a deal, you want to put up a picture of Cooper Beebe next to him, saying that Cooper Beebe is on his level. The audacity, man. The audacity. Cooper Beebe wouldn't even been able to sit in the same locker that Kelsey used to sit in. Let alone. And that was, come on, man. Let alone win the Super Bowl in place of him. And he wanted hurt. I don't understand it, man. They don't know how to build no team over there. They don't know how to keep it a bean about what's best for their team over there. They're fanboys. They not fans. I'm an Eagles fan. I don't care if a bunch of Martians are on the 55-man roster. I don't know none of them tomorrow. I'm an Eagles fan. They're Dak Prescott fans. Ask Emmitt Smith how he is who he is, since he got so much to talk, because they prioritized the O-line once upon a time. They ducked that smoke too. I was on the stream with Cowboys content creators. They sent the link out to Terrence Parsons. He was nowhere to be found. They ducked that smoke. They professional smoke duckers. They ducked that smoke. They don't want to grace no screen with me talking Eagles Cowboys. Nobody wants to do it. It's a kamikaze, man. LB, the mock draft live, they didn't want to call us champs because they bitter. Hating us and what we accomplished, not going to help you accomplish what you want to accomplish. They don't got to call us champs. The banner's still going to drop. Hi, Dom, what up? The banner's still going to drop. I got to get with you too, Dom. Call me around 4 o'clock, Dom. I'm trying to shoot a video in Richmond. Me and D-Lo joint. Trying to shoot a video in Richmond. The banner's still going to drop. You don't got to call me a world champ. You don't have to call me anything. You see it. You don't have to call me anything. You see it. The banner's still going to drop, and guess what? When the banner drop, they all going to be watching the game. Praying on our downfall. You know who I want week 1? I want the Dallas Cowboys week 1. I want to bust they head to the white meat week 1 when we drop the banner in Philly. I want to scuff them up and down the field week 1 when we drop the banner in Philly. And y'all know week 1, listen, if Jalen Hurts come out sharp week 1, it's a wrap. Jalen rarely starts the season at his best. He ends at his best. Jalen gonna come out in the season, give y'all something to talk about. Super Bowl hangover, is he rusty? That's what Jalen do. That's what he do. But Jalen will smoke the boots of the Dallas Cowboys week 1. The boots. They're not even gonna be able to stop Saquon. So a lot of people don't know how to build a championship team, bro. I don't even think the Commanders know how to build a championship team. I think that they're just putting pieces together with no rhyme or reason for what's to happen. You know what I mean? For what's to happen. I don't know who's their running back. Did they sign a new running back over there? I'm not really too high on the Debo thing. Is he gonna play running back? I don't know. Only thing that happened was a bunch of losers united. Where's the championship pedigree? There is none. If anybody is making good moves in the NFC East, it's to chase us. What's good, LB? Jurgens is here to stay. How we see is in facts. It's because of us. The reason why people are trying to get good is because of us. We're the reason why these moves being made. It's us. We're the reason why people stepping up their game. It's us. We're the reason why Debo Samuels is coming over. They wouldn't have got Debo Samuels. It's us. We the reason why the Cowboys got to comment on everything we do. It's us. It's our success. It's our success. It's our success. It's why everybody trying to get good. That's why Jalen Hurts in the lab relentlessly. That's why AJ in the lab. Because we know everybody coming for what we got. They coming for what we got. They want to prove that they on our level when they all had their chance to do it. Listen, I keep telling the Commanders fans this, man. I keep telling, and shout out to y'all, 409 people in the building. It's draft week, man. It's going to be crazy this week. I keep telling Commanders fans this. If you want your lick back, if you truly want your lick back, meet us in the NFC Championship game. And that's it. Louis still humble after that 50 burger. He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice. He ain't got no choice, man. He don't have no choice, man. He don't have a choice. They denied us. They disrespected us. They talked bad about us. And I became their judgment. I became their judgment. I done made people call me names. People want to fight. People upset. People punching the ceiling. People get home, they mad at their old lady. Because LB been rubbing it in. I've been putting Epsom salt in every wound. Every wound, I put salt in it. They deserve it. They deserve it. They said he couldn't win a Super Bowl and he did it. They deserve it. They deserve it. And it's just fitting that we had to walk on the Commanders to get to where we needed to go. They deserve it. Stop? Why would I ever stop? Why would I stop? Why would I stop? I'm obsessed with rubbing it in. I'm driven by rubbing it in. I am. I'm driven by rubbing their face in the doodle that they spewed. It is my destiny. You hear me? You hear me? It's my calling. It's my purpose. I am here solely to make you remember what you said about my team while providing great content to the people that support me. I don't know where I would be without the people that says stupid shit. Where would I be without a Louis T? Without a Foots? Where would I be without a Vach Lombardi? Where would I be without some of the horrible takes and the naysayers? What could I say? If everybody was saying Jalen Hurts was so good, I wouldn't have nothing to say. I wouldn't have nothing to say. Look at the tears that shed from the ducks, the tear ducts right here in these corners right here. That water, that salty water that has come down relentlessly every day. Salty water of the people who doubted Jalen Hurts, who said A.J. Brown wasn't elite, who said Smitty was too small, who said Saquon was washed. They said everything. Nick Sirianni, we don't like him. He's not a good coach. Look at him. Look at him. The summer is just starting, man. The summer is just starting. And we will not let up. We will not let up. We keep the receipts. Y'all know the vibes, man. Let me read that super chat. Kevin the Prince, thank you for the super chat. That new Jalen Hurts video, fire. That training video, dope. It's definitely fire. You know what I mean? This week, I'm going to be live streaming the first round of the draft for sure. I got more content. I think I'm going to do one more mock draft on Wednesday with Tone and Simone. It'll be in the evening. You know what I'm saying? We are going to talk about what the Philadelphia Eagles should do. We're going to probably do 2 rounds of the mock draft. It's going to be lit. You know what I'm saying? On the Link Up channel. I'm going to try to get that done as soon as possible. And look, man, stay tuned for the content. Like I said, it's dropping all week, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Make sure you like and share the video. Congratulations, Cam Jurgens. Out. Another video coming this afternoon, man. For sure, for sure.